Hey Sidious, thanks for the new sub, by the way. Welcome to the gang.
We've got to get the hell out of here.
Positions Alpha to Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
I don't think Halo 2 brutes are fun.
Secure those blast doors. Move! Move!
Well,
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge.
the good thing
ASAP.
about
Better follow me.
Halo 2 is that at least the elites and brutes are
I'm getting out of
different enough to like you can't approach the elites and the brutes the exact same way.
I don't keep
So-
it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
But like Halo 3 brutes are just, it's like it's trying to be an elite.
Those Marines
Right.
could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Like clearly Bungie's intention is kind of have the elite gameplay with the Halo 3 brutes, but like the brutes just don't have any of the agility that the elites have, like in this game, for it to be fun and challenging to play against,
Did something just hit us? Move in.
you know.
Taking fire. We can use a hand.
Dude, holy shit. Elite is on top of the shield.
Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access roads. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Reserve combat teams on decks 5 through 9 fall back to secondary defensive position.
It looks like
You
the
shouldn't
Covenant
skip
wanted to
revert,
catch us.
consider death. Well, do you die? No. So it's not a death. Or like... not bad.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? Yeah, there's
Man, like...
no impact. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, I don't know what Bungie was thinking with the flood in Halo 3, like
Detected multiple Covenant
having a
drop ships on
freaking
approach.
sniper turret
I recommend
form.
moving into those hills. We're lucky. Covenant will believe that
That's like
everyone
a
aboard this
basically a
ship is dying.
carbine that just spams you from any angle. Like, I guess they wanted to have more varied like flood combat, but I don't think it's a good addition to the flood combat loop to have just like basically carbines, like tanky ass carbines. And like, yeah.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
I think both Marys are dead, right? Seems that way. AT dog. This is one of those 50-50s where skip might work or it might not, I don't know. Looks like it's fine. Gaming. Yeah, you could say this is gaming. Oh yeah, of course I shouldn't game by default. It should be a point redemption. To have me actually game. Right now I'm not actually gaming.
Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Bowhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Bowhammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it.
Cave
so it
hype.
must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. We're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. You should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Okay, thanks MVM. Why is that voice line memed so much? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ooh. But, you know, now that, you know, once it's become a meme, like, you know, it's always gonna be a meme, I guess.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle map.
Don't get
A
philosophical.
lot more crew made it off the Autumn than
Why?
I predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can
Are you
find
afraid
Captain
or-
Keyes and
or
the other
something?
survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Yes.
Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors. Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out. We should search the interior of those structures before we leave. We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Watched a VOD of someone completing CE for first time. Yeah, honestly, that's like the only kind of Halo like I'm not really interested in watching any Halo speedruns, honestly, because it's the same, you know, it's the same. Like I could see definitely myself seeing somebody play, like just watch somebody play Halo for the first time. I think that would be way more interesting. Wait, why is that? No, go away! Don't be
Survivors
here.
detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
That's pretty lame when they chase me instead.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills
Damn it.
above the structure.
Couldn't get the second jackal.
Fight for sore eyes, Chief.
Oh.
We're in a bad way. We've got wood here. Want some more?
What are you doing? You have to stay with the Marines.
This is Bowhammer. Cortana, do you read? Respond. We reached you, Bowhammer, but we were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
Nice shot. We showed them. Can't hide from me. Nice and smooth.
Damn, dude.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser.
Yeah, yes,
He's been
Master Chief is
A ship
Master
disabled
Chief is an
before
American
the
hero.
The Truth and Reconciliation
He was
touched
born
down
on
the
like
desert
whatever
plateau
planet,
less than
and that's
300
not even
kilometers
Earth. I don't remember the name. through American hero.
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master. The enemy has
Yeah,
captured Captain Keyes.
Eriad,
They're holding him
yeah,
aboard
yeah, something
the
like that.
The Truth and
Eriadanus
Reconciliation.
or
The ship is
Eradanus.
currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the
I've
other
read
end
the
of
I've read the
plateau.
book, but it's been like probably like at least 5 years since I read it.
Should be a rifle, not wings. There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit him, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunmen while I call for Marine support.
No. Grenades fell off the map.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
Dude. How do the Jackal seriously survive? What?
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position. Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach. Alert, Covenant.
I don't get how the Jackal survived my plasma nades like that. Oh, that was so poor.
Unstoppable! We showed him! Damn straight! Nice shot. Class dismissed. We've secured the area. Let's square away the grab lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? No Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
Whoa. Fucking pillars, just stay out of my way, man. Okay, I have 35 ammo. I think I'm CP glitched. Damn. All the enemies just run. Dude, I lost 0 OS in that room. Yeah. Wait, am I actually CP glitched or what? I actually might be. Yeah, I think I am.
Good work, Chief.
That was amazing.
Definitely am.
You really kicked the
Stowing. Hope you resells and let's
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
clumsy.
Kill that armor!
Hey, that's a good TNR, damn, dude. Actually a strong TNR. For once, you know.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map
Dude,
room of the
Shangeli
US
with
to
tier
Halo's
2 sub.
control center. The
Thanks very
island
much
has
for
multiple
that.
structures and installations.
Tier 2,
One
13
of them
months.
contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out quick. Touchdown.
Yeah, TNR's a, for us, kind of frustrating level. It's not like I have to really try any harder or do anything special to get like a strong time. It's just like almost every time there's just like something that doesn't go right.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island. There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the door. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Don't let them lock the doors. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there.
Wow.
Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. And failure, people, is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override and get this door open.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup. Roger, on my way.
Commentary, okay. Sure, why not? Commentary. Yeah, you wanna have the warthog. Because running through there would be kind of a suicide mission unless you just like headshot all of those elites instantly. You know, no reason to take the risk. So here I'll just have to get through this first room. The plan is to throw a nade deep into this hallway and kill most of the grunts and then get at least like one nade from them so I can stick the elite that's in the next room. Really have to hope that those elites don't land any melees on you. See, this elite is aggroed on me. Best way to deal with that guy is just to stick him like that. So that was nice and smooth. And I'm gonna line myself up on this floor.
Interesting.
Right about,
The weather patterns here seem natural.
right
not
about there.
I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have infinite weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy?
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part.
So there's a banshee. This banshee that I just got spawns in the same location every time you load this area.
Roger that. Make it quick.
And since it spawns in the same location with the same orientation, it's very easy to manipulate that to lure the banshee to yourself like that, and then like you force the pilot to flip the banshee so the pilot gets ejected. You know, the nice thing about this level is that you can still finish this without loading in anything else. Very nice. And here I'm gonna just keep shooting. Delay a checkpoint so I can get a better checkpoint later. You know, it's just a very good safety checkpoint. Because of course when you skip every load, like every trigger, like you're also gonna skip all the checkpoints. So right now I'm delaying the only checkpoint that I'm gonna get for the rest of the level, so that's why it's important.
Good to see your garish, pregnant woman breastfeeding, men holding hands, closed letterbox with raised flag, closed letterbox with raised flag.
So here I'm gonna do a
letterbox
teleport.
with raised flag.
So I'm gonna get the checkpoint there. As you can see, that's why I delayed it. And since it's very easy for this teleport to go wrong, it's nice to have a checkpoint there in case. So it's really impossible to know where, like, unless you know the map, very well. Like it's kind of impossible to understand what happens there, but it's more obvious with this one maybe. Oh shit! Wow, I got teleported like right in, like kind of partially inside that. So what happens there is like I'm just colliding with the Banshee's collision, and if when you do it the right way, it just sends you kind of far.
Last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12
So
hours.
it's a very cool trick,
Locate Captain
just
Keith's
abusing the
radio
physics.
station, and I'll come pick you up.
Hey Spook, thanks for the $1 by the way. So here I'm just gonna get on top of this hill. And get inside the structure. There's a grunt shooting at me. You can do a... If you hit a really precise timing there, you can jump to the button straight. You can save like a tiny bit of time that way. Now, I don't want to get shot right now. It looks like I might be fine. But I do have to get this health. You know, I did get shot a bit just as I was lining up, but that's fine. No, as long as it's not so much damage that you die, it's fine. So you can just get the health back. I wouldn't usually get the health back, but in this case I did. So that skip. So I just skipped the flood revealing section and a bit more than that.
Let's do it.
Because there's a part like part of that platform actually doesn't have collision, so you can get inside the platform and then you can get through the wall and skip that place pretty easily that way. So now I have the camo. It's very important for this to camo last until I get to this next room, because I want to do an A jump and there are like a lot of flood around me. Just want to be careful there not to, die to anything. Now, optimally, you'd get a plasma weapon before this point. So, like from some of those flood, I could have gotten a plasma weapon, but I didn't. So what I want to happen now is get at least one plasma weapon flood in a position where I can easily grab their weapon. And in this next section, it's kind of a coin toss sometimes with the spawns and everything. I need to kill 2 of my allied sentinels to finish the level, because that's the quickest level, the quickest way the level's gonna end. So there I got a plasma pistol, so that's better than nothing. A rifle is definitely preferable. Because I can't kill the sentinel with all these flood around me. With a rifle I can just like tap shoot it like this, because projectiles are way faster, it's way easier to hit it, even from distance. If you get the plasma pistol, you kind of just have to rely on the overcharges. Unless you're like really close. Okay, so now we need to clear these flood. I wanna shoot that. That pistol guy was there trying to shoot me. I wanna shoot that guy just in case he hits this flood that's following me right now. You see, this flood is always a reviving flood for some reason. So I can use that to my advantage and do a teleport here with this guy. Like this. So the guy with the plasma rifle will always revive. And it's the same kind of collision abusing that I did earlier with the Banshee. But in this case it's just like the teleport is basically has no like range. Oh my god, that's actually not good. That's actually not good. It's fine. And looks like I got some pistol ammo. Which is nice, I have full pistol ammo right now. Sometimes there is a flood spawn here. This time I didn't get it, which is nice.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must
So this is like, this is the second door where you have to wait. I skipped the first one. This one I'm just gonna wait, and then the last 3 doors I can skip. Or actually not. I mean, there are actually 4 doors after this, right? Because the next one is the one where I do the nade jump through the door, the gap. Because that's actually another door where you have to wait. But dude, imagine if all the doors just had a gap, like where the door is like partially opened, and you could just nade jump through all of them. You know, like how it opens there. That would be actually so convenient. I'm gonna attempt a tiny skip here where I do like a curved jump to skip a trigger. Okay, I didn't get it. Did not get it. But it's not a big deal, actually. See how this door's gonna open, and there's gonna be a gap in the middle where I can just go through. Like Guilty Spark wants me to wait there, like man, this level is amazing game design. Just repeating the same thing like for like 6 times. Or like 5 times, whatever. This next path, you know, I just have to get lucky enough not to get hit by anything bad. And I should be fine. Like, there I got an AR and a shotgun, which is like probably like the worst spawn you can get. But looks like it was fine. This is one of those scenarios where like, am I gonna get a health pack or am I gonna not get a health pack? Like, I think most of the time I should be fine without the health pack. So, unless I somehow lose health to these needles. Okay. No. There's not enough of a reason to get the health back. Oops.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in the...
Like, it's very easy to die in this hallway. Which is like, if you have like 1 bar. If I had 1 bar, I would go for the health back, but... You know. In any other case, I wouldn't really. So here I'm gonna try another flood teleport, but this time I just have to revert until the game gives me a good spawn. So like, this guy needs to die from 2 shots. Otherwise, he's not a reviving flood. So I just have to keep repeating this until this guy dies. Like that. And then there I'm gonna purposefully jump to the very edge to skip a trigger that would spawn a bunch of flood in this area. See, like, you don't need the health pack. I wasn't even close to dying, and you get a health pack here. So... That's a shotgun. Now this is another door skip, but here I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna get to the ceiling and then try a teleport with the ceiling geometry to get past this door. Fuck. Okay. But that wasn't terrible, but yeah, whatever. I guess that's fine. And that's another teleport where, like... you just kinda have to do a lineup and just go for it, and if it doesn't work, you just revert, because you have a checkpoint there. Because it's one of those teleports where you actually can't know if it's gonna work in advance. You just have to like try it and see for yourself. So for that one, you should just do a lineup as quickly as you can and just go for it and then revert if it doesn't work. Just keep repeating it until it does. So this is the last door that I have to wait for. Like I can try to skip this, but it depends on. Okay, let's see. See, that guy's pretty sure that guy's a reviver, yeah. See, like, if the first guy had been a reviver, that would have been fine, but of course it was the second guy, not the first. Yeah, this is a risky door. Like if you don't get it, if you don't get reviver the very first time, then it's just very risky to go for the next guys. No, you have to take the risk if the game is giving you an opportunity that seems like something you can get away with. You just kind of have to take the risk, or at least I take the risk. I'm willing to take the risk. I guess technically this is the last door that you have to wait for, but that's just another nade jump door. Actually, no, you don't. Yeah, that door you actually don't have to wait for. It opens pretty quickly. That was a. I guess that's what I would expect from that level. This is the level where you can get really lucky and get all the bumps like the first try, and everything just goes perfectly. You don't have to actually do anything, it just like goes in your favor. Sometimes it doesn't go in your favor, so
protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport.
like that library didn't seem that bad, but it's like, wait, what? Yeah, it's like way worse than what average library is. Did I die? I didn't die, right? Wait a second, what the hell? Was that library that bad? Huh. What the fuck? I lost like almost a minute to my gold. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that's just, that's just kind of what I was talking about, where you can just get super fortunate sometimes.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available
Here I
data,
wanna hit
believe
this
the best
elite.
course of action is somewhat consistent. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation
this
on a large
level's,
scale, however.
Yeah, this
Starship's
level's
fusion
whatever.
reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to
So I
search
pressed the
what's left
button
of the
twice
battle
there,
to see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash
so
site.
that
If the ship's fusion
only
reactors
these
are
couple
shut
enemies
down,
spawn here.
we can use
The rest
them to
don't
destroy
spawn,
Halo.
and then I'll go back and press it again once I get the Banshee to load in the rest. So this is a level where you have to hit practically every trigger to finish it. Just let me go, man. I have to hit like every trigger basically to finish this one, which is why I have to come here and trigger this enemy spawn.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. Let's get moving. The nav
So now I'm gonna go out of bounds and I'm gonna hit all the necessary triggers for this level without having to actually go through the level. So I can do that while being out of bounds. For like half of the level, it's better to just do it out of bounds. But it can be kind of a coin toss. Because you can't know, there are only a couple points where you can know for sure if you have hit the triggers or not, so you just kinda have to do it and see what happens.
So, if we damage
I'm
or
gonna throw a
destroy
nade there to
the
delay a
the monitor
checkpoint.
will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Now I'm out of bounds, but I can see none of this is actually loaded. Only the text, only the anniversary mode shows me
Head through that door.
where I actually am going. And I'm just gonna try to fly all through a bunch of triggers and hope that I hit them. Which it's not guaranteed. I just have a timing in my head that I have to follow. And then just try to execute this route like absolutely to the millisecond, like perfectly. So I'm on the right cycles when the game checks if I'm inside the triggers, if that makes sense. Now, in this next room, if there's an explosion, it means that I hit all the previous triggers that I needed to hit. Okay, nice, nice. I'm gonna wait for a checkpoint here, just in case something goes horribly wrong.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation.
Just one last trigger out of bounds and then I'm gonna be in bounds again.
Section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Like that, and now... Wait, did I hit that? Did I miss that trigger? Okay. What do I have to do if I miss that? Can I go back here and hit it? Oh no, but I can't go back because the... Wait. I think I have to come... Okay. It's honestly really stupid that I would miss that one. I don't know how I even missed that one, honestly. The very last one, I missed that one. Honestly, really stupid. That's a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this run unless something goes horribly wrong. Like unless I just keep like dying or something. So I'm supposed to hit this one where I'm above it, like when I'm out of bounds. I'm missing a yeah, this kind of sucks. I only have one frag. I don't even have like any nades. Usually I would throw nades here to like distract those rocket guys and stuff. Yeah, I definitely played that super poor the first time because I was... So what you have to keep in mind is... Like... If I'm in the rocket guy's line of sight, like, he's just gonna shoot me. Right? So... Like, if a rocket guy sees you, you just have to expect that they're gonna shoot you. Might not have killed enough flood there, but we'll see. It looks like I did. And then you can... So, yeah, you're not supposed to have the Banshee there, by the way. You're supposed to go to the very end and get a Banshee from there and then fly up here, but I had the Banshee already, so I could just kind of skip that last part pretty easily. And here I just... Let's see.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
So this guy should be a reviver because you can manipulate this spawn kind of to make sure that this guy's always a reviving flood. And he is a reviving flood. So when you start the level, as long as you just skip the cutscene and when you skip the cutscene, all you have to do is just hold W and not do anything else. And it's gonna make it so that... Oh, I have two guys here. I should have just naded those guys. They are both revivers. But it's fine if I die here once. It doesn't actually matter.
We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
So yeah, because if I'm just holding W and if I get the same seed at the start of the level and then I just hold down one key, like the same key, like the RNG is gonna always be the same.
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find
right? So that's how you can manipulate the game to get a reviving flood every time. And yeah, of course, you just do another like teleport there. Yeah, you just skip like the entire level basically with that blood teleport. Speak in Finnish accent for one level. Okay, I'll speak for the next one.
Grab one of the escort banshees and use it to
I haven't,
retrieve
yeah,
the body.
I haven't played the next level in a while, so... Let's see if I can. Can I beat? Yes, I can definitely beat average with this if this level is okay.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's
So this
neural
level I will
to initiate
go
an
out of bounds
overload
again
that
and
shoots
I
through the
will
engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
do another teleport out of bounds. So now there, what I did, I skipped a lot of the level. So now I'm here at this part, then the next hallway is gonna have the hunters. So it's a pretty big skip that I just did. Now I should be fine. I have one layer of overshield left, which is enough. Now what I will do in this next room is combine a grenade with a rocket to go super high in the air. I will throw that just to delay checkpoint.
Engine room located. We're here.
Like that.
Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough
And then you
damage
have to be
destroy
precise
it.
with these
Don't worry,
rockets.
I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures.
So they actually damage the reactors.
That will expose the shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize.
It's very annoying when you want to make sure all these flood are actually dead. I did very bad job there because that one guy revived and started punching me, and like there is so much that can go wrong when you have those floods jumping around when you shoot rockets. You know, they can jump in front of your rocket and you will die if you're not like aware of that. Okay, cool. Pretty good level, I would say. This is not bad at all. The difference between this run being pretty good and strong is that one trigger I missed on 2 betrayals, which is honestly pretty annoying considering it is a trigger I shouldn't really be possible to even miss. But okay, I guess that can happen.
5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees.
Anyway, now what I have to do is just drive through these pillars and stuff. Just have to memorize the pathing for this section. So the rule that I have had is, you know, first you go middle, then you go left, and then you go left again, and then you go middle again. So middle, left, left, middle is the rule I have in case I somehow forget. So here I go left. You can go left or right, it doesn't matter because this is symmetrical. You can go either way. You can go middle actually, but it is risky because there are sentinels that spawn there that can blow you up. And here I go middle again. Just want to make sure you don't hit any of the pillars or anything.
Wait, stop! This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Wait, stop.
Cortana to Echo 4 Echo
Oh yeah,
419.
there is like 2 more tricks
She's gone.
on this level.
Calculating alternate escape
Uh,
route.
The next one is to eliminate nosedive.
If we move now,
I
we can
will
make it.
do a spin with the warthog to, you know, so the nose doesn't dive and get me killed. It is actually important to do this if you want to get down this
There's a gap in the trench. At top
this
speed, we
trench
should be able to clear it.
smoothly. So you want to do spin like this, and you can see there is no nosedive at all, and you don't lose any time or anything from the spin. So and now I will try to get these warthog to these container thingies.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
That was not bad at all. And that is the entire game. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Hey, good Maw. Almost gold on the Maw.
We're cutting it close.
Almost gold on the Maw. So hold on a second. I just wanna look at what was the TB? Wait, can I? What is that TB? Because surely, dude, like, surely I lost. How much time did I lose to that? Like that must be like must be over a minute I lost. Like it has to be like something like a minute. Something like a minute.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Yeah. If you count, it's it's 42. Yeah, I mean. And the library was pretty bad. I don't even, library is a dumb level because like, I didn't think that library was that bad, but Yeah, I guess it just was.